Well, in other news, Dreamville announced their final lineup.
They did.
Ooh, it's April, I want to say 5th and 6th in North Carolina, and it's. Let me get the lineup up real quick for you guys.
I got you. It's Wayne, Hot Boys and the Big Timers, Juvenile, TURK, BG, Manny Fresh and Birdman, 21 Savage, Party Next Door, Ludacris, Ari Lennox, Chief Keef, Keisha Cole, Boss, Young Nudie, Ab-Soul, Lou Omen, Kai Cash, Nico Brim, J. Cole, Erykah Badu, Thames, Glorilla, JID, Wale, Coco Jones, Big X The Plug, Earth Gang, Anisha, Kaz, Akia. I want to go.
Night 1 sounds amazing.
That's one night?
No.
2 nights.
Night
What's the
2
name? We got
is
good again. I assume that was night 2.
J. Cole. Once he said J. Cole, Erykah Badu, Thames, Glorilla, on down. That's
okay.
night 2.
Okay.
That's what I want to see.
Night 1 sounds amazing.
I'm old. I want night 2. Oh, I mean, the Big Timers, I want to see all that too, but I just feel like I've seen them do their reunion thing now.
Yeah, they that's part. That's
Wale and Baby leaving that on stage. Yeah, we been seeing that. Why they doing that like that? They leaving that on stage. He in the middle of a speech. They just walking out. Why the he doing them like that, bro? What the fuck is he on? What's up? Put me on, son.
I don't know.
Call Mac Main on. Why the they keep leaving Baby on stage mid speech? Yo, I love y'all. Them in unison.
Like, I'm seeing these clips, I'm like, yo, how old do you got to be before somebody pulls you aside like, yo, enough of this tour life. It ain't good no more. Like, remember the white dude that keep doing Vegas that they kept sending out there? What's his name? Frankie something?
Beverly?
No, you know the guy.
No.
But he shouldn't be out there no more.
What's his name? Not Bob Hope.
Tom Jones.
Yo,
No, it wasn't
Wasn't
Tom
Wayne Newton?
Jones.
it was Frank something.
Frankie
Valley.
Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Frankie
you are.
Frankie Valley. Yeah, sorry. It's a
Like,
Go to
we
our
keep-
resident white expert.
So
like
why
we
they
keep seeing clips of Birdman doing this. It's like, yo, at some point you gotta remember how old people are. It's like, get him out of there.
But he's not that old. How old is Birdman? He's not that old. It's got to be something else, Joe. He's not old.
Why he's touring or why they walking off on him?
Both.
I think it's business that we got to do this show together, but we don't really with you like that.
Yeah.
I'm doing my contractual part here. This is, yo, need bread. Everybody ain't doing good,
unison.
yo. They might not really with him.
That's like Joe
and
Can't leave me over here while I'm talking.
And not just that. If our
Freeze, that
business,
look crazy,
look.
Freeze.
If our business was right, I might not have to do this tour. Like, Birdman robbed us for years, according to them. So if our business was right, I wouldn't even have to be out here.
Let me say this. Do we really look at it as robbery? He put the investment out there. He did a lot, right? He presented them to the world.
Correct.
He marketing and promotion. I mean, Birdman. When the big, I don't really know the story. I'm not a hip hop head like you, but from what I've seen, when the Hot Boys was out, video shoots and all that stuff, like you heard about Birdman putting that together.
Yes, absolutely.
So does he not deserve the kickback ROI and investment plus more for all the investment that he had to put for 6 or 7 months? Juvenile, Manny Fresh, Lil Wayne, all of them.
Yes, I'm agreeing with you. Now, what happens is, and this is most hip hop, that's that initial deal. I'm putting you on.
Yes.
Now it might come time where, all right, I've become a bigger star than we may have imagined. I may want to restructure this deal now, or I want to make more money now.
Yes.
No. And that's where the beefs come in with a lot of times. I want to own my shit now. Oh, okay. Yo, Wayne was going to leave and go to Rockefeller with Hov.
Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. They told him, yo, we'll stay here. We'll give you your own label. Gave him Young Money. What he didn't know, they gave him 49% of Young Money.
Jesus.
So you think you got your own label, but you don't, because I got 51% of what we gave you. As you find out these things, you start to think the person that I looked up to, that was my friend, that was my mentor, that I called my father, really did not have my best interest in mind. And now beef starts.
But does that mean I don't have your best interest in mind, or that I have to make my money back that I spent?
They might.
Just using Lil Wayne alone, I think it's safe to assume
you recouped.
He recouped. All right, cool.
Handsomely.
And then,
Wayne.
But then, how about this? You hear plenty of times where somebody helps somebody become popular,
And that's speculative.
and put all the.
I said it's safe to assume.
You hear a lot of stories where somebody helps somebody get popular, put all the legwork in, and when they become famous, they leave them in the dust.
Dip off. Absolutely.
So sometimes you got to protect yourself. Now I don't know the details of it, but a lot of got to protect themselves.
Agreed. You do you have to protect your
Webb
both.
Webb told Joe the best.
Both
Put it the
parts
best, even
got
though
to
it's not
protect
good,
themselves.
but-
That's where the problem comes. Both sides are trying to protect themselves, and then you start to realize, oh, well, we kind of married at this point. I really can't get XYZ without you, and here we go with them on tour together.
I don't want to talk about them because I don't know
The details, yeah,
their
got it.
business.
I ain't in their business.
But what
I
I
mean,
can
either.
say
And Wayne
about
did get his
entertainment
young money
is it could look like somebody is successful enough to recoup and only 2% of earnings be going toward a recoupment. You never know when somebody is recouped or not, according to the paperwork.
That's true. And it's a lot of contracts are designed so you can't recoup.
Then there's that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that's why they leaving them on stage. Yo,
This is all speculation.
While we're here, fucking,
But I could understand that, is what I'm saying.
got it. Me too.
Like, this is just business.
Iggy Azalea tweeted on this news, not this news, but related news. Universal Music, mark my words, you ugly you will pay me what is owed. This has been going on between myself and them privately for over 2 years and counting, by the way. She continues, crazy how in my entire career I was never paid a single royalty by Universal Music for anything outside of the USA. They owe me millions of dollars in back pay that they technically stole from me. As per my contract, I am due payment. The amount owed is in the 8-figure range. Last week, they tried to respond to my lawyer and offer me a settlement of $18K. I'm told this is a normal response from their lawyers, and after appearing in court, they end up paying millions as they're supposed to. Thankfully, I'm well off, and I can and will pursue this issue until they pay me what they owe.
Thank you for checking in with the channel. The Dreamville Festival, founded by rapper J. Cole, is set to conclude with its 5th and final edition on April 5th and 6th, 2025, at Dorothea Dix Park in Raleigh, North Carolina. J. Cole has become one of the most influential figures in hip-hop culture for several reasons. First, his authenticity and relatability have set him apart from many of his peers. J. Cole's lyrics often reflect his personal experiences, struggles, and growth, which resonate deeply with his listeners. His introspective style tackles complex topics like mental health, social justice, and the pressures of fame, creating a connection with fans who see themselves in his words. Additionally, his commitment to lyrical quality and storytelling is a major reason for his popularity. J. Cole's ability to deliver both catchy hooks and thought-provoking verses has earned him respect from fans and critics alike.